Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Dear Middle 1 student, how are you? We will study lesson 5 in unit 4 and it is called the parallelism. First, we will take the relation between pairs of angles formed from two parallel straight lines and a transversal to them. Here we draw two straight lines AB and CD such that AB is parallel to CD. Then draw the transversal EF, and EF is called the transversal of the two parallel straight lines. And in this case, my friend, we get 8 angles. At each point of the intersection, there are 4 angles are formed. And these 8 angles could be classified according to their position relative to the transversal. We have the first relation, something is called alternate angles. The second relation is the corresponding angles, and the third is the interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Let's study it in details. We have here the first relation, the alternate angle. Measure of angle 3 and the measure of angle 5 are equal, and the measure of angle 4 equal measure of angle 6. Because they are alternate angles, which means if a straight line intersects two parallel straight lines, then each two alternate angles are equal in measure. The second relation is the corresponding angles. Here, angle 1 and angle 5, angle 2 and angle 6, angle 3 with angle 7, by the end angle 4 with angle 8. They are corresponding angles, which means if a straight line intersects two parallel straight lines, then each two corresponding angles are equal in measure. By the end, we have the interior angle on the same side of a transversal. I have here measure of angle 3 plus measure of angle 6 equal 180. The two interior angles are supplementary, and measure of angle 4 plus measure of angle 5 equal also what? 180. Which means if a straight line intersects two parallel straight lines, then each two interior angles in the same side of the transversal are supplementary. Let's have an example. In the opposite figure, CD ray parallel to AB line segment, and point C belong to AE ray. Measure of angle ECD equal 80 degree, and the measure of angle B equal 70 degree, as shown in front of you. Find giving reason measure of angle DCB, measure of angle A, and measure of angle DCA. Let's move, my friend, to the proof to get the first angle DCB. Since CD ray parallel to AB line segment and CB is a transversal, therefore measure of angle DCB equal measure of angle B equal 70 degree, and between brackets alternate angles. They are alternate angles. And the second angle A, since CD ray parallel to AB line segment and AC is a transversal, therefore measure of angle A equal measure of angle ECD equal 80 degree, and they are corresponding angles. By the end, measure of angle DCA. In steps, we will mention the parallelism and the transversal. Since CD ray parallel to AB line segment, and AC a straight line is a transversal, therefore measure of angle DCA, I will subtract measure of angle A from 180. It will be 180 minus 80 will be 100 degree, and they are interior supplementary angles. Let's have example number 2. In the opposite figure, AE ray perpendicular to AB ray and AB ray also parallel to CD ray. Measure of angle C equal 60. Find measure of angle CAE. With proof, since AB ray parallel to CD ray and AC is a transversal, therefore measure of angle CAB equal 180 minus 60 equal 120 degree. They are interior supplementary angle. I subtracted measure of angle C from 180 to get measure of angle CAB. Since the sum of measures of a cumulative angle at a point equal 360, because I have here 3 angles are accumulated on the point A. Therefore, measure of angle CAE equal 360 minus the sum of 90 and 120. It will be 150 degree. To the last example, my friend. In the opposite figure, I have here BA ray parallel to DC line segment and DE ray parallel to CB line segment. Measure of angle CDE equal 65. Find measure of angle ABC using the parallelism of the 2 straight lines. By proof, I will start the parallelism between DE and CB. Since DE ray parallel to CB line segment and DC is a transversal, therefore measure of angle DCB equal measure of angle CDE equal 65 degree, and they are alternate angles. And I have here BA ray parallel to DC line segment and BC is a transversal, therefore measure of angle ABC, I will subtract measure of angle DCB from 180. Then measure of angle ABC equal 180 minus 65 equal 115 degree, and they are interior supplementary angles. And thank you.